Because Obama does represent a lot further left than Hillary, doesn't he?
I think it's
I mean, she
hard
supported
to
the
put,
war to begin with.
I think it's hard to put him into a category because I think he's mixed in terms of his policies, in terms of economic, international affairs and social policies. But, you know, to be of the left in the United States would put you to the right of centre here, and I'm not quite... I've never understood why socialism is a swear word in the United States.
Well,
what's wrong with being a socialist?
Because the money that you worked for is being confiscated by force to give to people who didn't work for it.
Well,
by force?
Yeah, that's what the IRS...
That's called paying your taxes.
Well, they are paying your taxes, but as Kerry Packer said, you know, anybody who pays, you know, more than the minimum ought to have their head read. I think this is an interesting question, though, the left and right, because I think that if Barack Obama is elected, which, you know, on all odds right now it looks like he is, I suspect that an Obama administration will be to the left of a Kevin Rudd prime ministership, and I think what do you think, Leslie? Do you think that where do you think Obama sits? Because I think Rudd is fundamentally quite conservative.
Yes, he is.
And I think that Obama's instincts, at least as far as I can tell, are further to the left and more radical. And I'd be curious to hear what you think of that.
I think there are many analogies between Obama and Kevin Rudd, particularly on policy issues, and I think left and right are sort of are not absolute terms. It depends upon where you're sitting and what your viewpoint is. I certainly don't think he's radical. I don't think anything we've heard from Obama would classify him in any sense as being radical.
What about his friendship with, you know, Bill Ayers and Bernadine Tourt? Bill Ayers,
hilarious.
A guy who said, in fact, was quoted in the New York Times on September 11th as saying that he doesn't think that he did enough bombings. Now in a post 9/11 environment, Barack Obama continued his association with him. Is that an okay thing? And if a Republican candidate,
just a silly
if a Republican candidate had associations with, say, a right-wing militia guy, would we be allowed to forget about it from the left? I don't think we would, and nor I think should we.